Welcome back to beautiful Crown Falls, where we're looking at the Townhall monument that actually still serves a purpose. Now, the Townhall monument is not only looking fantastic, it also is, well, a normal trade union or something like that, so we can use items in it to boost the surroundings. And one of them that we already have is this one here, Fernando de Faro, and he is equipable in the Town Hall, and he increases the happiness of all the surroundings and provides them with coffee. Think about that, coffee. We do lack coffee quite often, and we can thus reduce the need for it. I don't think though it's a lot, right? So when we check this one here right now, minus 28 we are. Let's just see if that changes a bit, right? So they're all being boosted now, a bit happier. And from 28 to 19. Oh, that was a nice one. Okay, we're saving a lot of coffee with that now. Cool item, very, very good. This one here affects investors, and it is surrounded by investors, and increases the income by 10% and the attractiveness as well. And boom, we got 7,000 more on the balance. Amazing. Perfect items there for our town hall. I love this building already. In the World's Fair, we are gathering still the resources. These two resources are coming in with a ship now. I hope it makes it in 24 minutes. I think we can do this. It's just going to unload it there, so I don't have to think about it anymore. And hopefully we get the full exhibition bonus there for this exhibition. Now let's get back to the Arctic. In the Arctic, the steel is being transported now, and the airship hangar is close to completion. There is another shippy that we can use then right away. And yep, I think that's it then. Another thing, the Land of Lions expedition wants our attention. Let's just check this one real quick. Tomb Raiders, you are alone seeking the fabled lost necropolis. Okay, a fable that seems just about credible when eyeing the pale golden shimmer. And I have found something and seek responsible person to help the local museum. And let's agree and help them out of the kindness of our heart. And we spent some bread on that, and we actually get a very, very senior lecturer. And workforce plus 15%. Alright, I guess a nice bonus there. Oh, we still continue. Alright, and the scholar, no doubt. We need to find where the trail begins. So the scholar is now helping us finding Anubis. And examining the map should reveal the trail. And the task is more arduous than it seems. How can you tell one dune from another in an endless sea of sand? And look, again, let Polaris guide you. And oh, what? We lost the very, very, very senior lecturer again. Sorry, pal. Guess we weren't good for that. Oh, it still continues though. The stars are strange and contrary. The familiar landmarks of the heavens seem oddly absent. And it seems it was a bout of cholera that took you to the edge and back again. So this whole treasure hunting was rather unsuccessful. We continue to the Kulisma Canal. And off you go. A bit of morale we lost, but it's fine. And just a normal rare item we lost there as well. Which is also fine because I don't care about these rare items. Speaking of items, we should get more items from Eli. So I'm going to send this cargo ship here with the battleship as protection to Warm Waste Prison once again, and there we might find us some nice juicy epic items as well. And Eli is selling a lot of stuff right now. First of all, we don't need this trade route here anymore, I think. Or do we need it? Yes, we do need it. That's the iron for the canned food, so Ghost 3 will be on this. And there was a ship. Nope, the trade route is still working to Eli. Very good. And let's have the fanfares. We have the airship hangar completed. Let's build it. Finish the face. And there it is.
Oh, how marvelous. Sir John will be the first to congratulate you when we find him.
Sure thing, you will do that. And yep, what we need to do now is, because for the airship we do need to get some gas actually. And for the gas we need to get to Old Neat. Let's just get one of our ships there, this one, the Pelican, to Old Nate. Oh no, actually he just, deposited here. There we got the gas. Very good. And we can now construct our first airship. There we have it. And it's in construction now. How much does it cost? 40. We can actually afford 2 of them. Cool thing, cool thing. Let's have one for now, because you never know what you need the gas for. one being constructed will take us quite some time. Now, let's go for the expedition. Oh, yeah, we got 80. Thank you for that. And the explosion scattered debris across the canal. Alright, what explosion?
Ship.
Alright, so there has been an explosion and irresistible mystery. And observe the wreckage for information. Oh, Miss Hunt, you're really trying to do this one again? One of your sailors recalls observing the ship while waiting to enter the canal a few hours ago. Noting its peculiar propeller. Alright, let's just check this one. She actually destroyed... Oh, my felt trade route. Where do we have it? There it is. Yes. I totally forgot, and this is my own stupidity, of actually having a waypoint attached to it. Let's go for huge collier though, so we do have another ship on it right away. Right, and this time with the waypoint, because those cannons here, they can shoot over there. Right, so whenever there's a ship passing by, it's get totally bombarded by the defense of Miss Hunt. Nothing we can do about this for now. That was though the expedition.
Pressing engagement.
Alright, if the local authorities hear of this, so can the Queen really have conspired to sabotage the canal? And our loyalty is to the Queen. These people have a right to know. So as we already know, perhaps, Africa is all about the conflict between the Queen and the local people. Last time I actually chose the side of the local people. This time I might actually go for the Queen, to be honest. So let's go Queen. And fortunately, only a few crew members heard the ghastly secret. All of them are immediately pledged to silence for Queen and country. And thus we continue. We actually haven't lost anything. Go to the Holy City or go to the Savannah. Let's go Savannah. Alright, I have a feeling that this is going to be the last step on our way to Africa there. Airship is on its way. I'm still waiting on the steel. Righto, also our ship here has arrived at Eli. Let's just see what we can find for good items. And finally we have the steel now in King William Island. Let's unload a bit of that. Well, let's unload a bit of more of that and get the other steel there to Scold. And now, if I totally did not miscalculate it, we can finally build a commute pier now in the Arctic. Very good. Let's have it outside here. And there we got it. The first commute pier in a lot. Or in, well, ever in the Arctic. This one is sharing it then with Skull, so we don't need to have all that workforce over there. We have the rest though, so what I might continue now here right away is having my production chains then. Timber is in now too. Let's get cracking on the production chains that we need. First of all, we can now finish the commute pier here too. This is going to be interesting. There we have it. And let's have it as far away as possible, right? Or should we have it? Can we squeeze it in here? Unfortunately, we can't. So a bit further outside, because I would still like to use the other space here for, you know, stuff. And there we have it. Very good. A shared workforce now between all of them. And now we can get cracking. Interesting. What it is, do we need heating? Yes, the bear hunting cabin does need heating. And the goose feather farm also needs heating. So we do need even more coal in King William Island. We have the space, fortunately, but since it does require some heating, we will need some more charcoal burners. Up here in the high north, we can have 2 more, I guess. So there we can squeeze one in, 100%. And here we can squeeze one in. That's 2 more. That allows us for 2 to 3 more heaters that we can use then in this area. Very good. Coal is rather stable, and I would like to do it here. Or do it here.
Ship under
there we got the first heater then. The warehouse just across it. And then we start with... we need to be careful here. How many seal farms do we have? We have 3 of them. Each one of them is boosted by twice, so we have 6 of them. Let's say 6 of them. The goose farm, the sleeping bag factory... Oh, one of them can actually now supply 4 of the sleeping bag factories. Right, so one of them is fine for that. We don't need more than that. So 4 of them actually. And that means once again 2 of them are supported for that. So we could have up to 8 of the goose farms. Let's start with 2, 4. Let's make 4 out of it for now. Alrighty, there we have space now for all of these goose farms. The only thing we now need is then the bear hunting cabins. I have a feeling that's not going to be so easy with those guys. 1.30 or 1.5 it needs. So, it's 1-to-1, right? And this one here can actually support up to 3 Parker factories. Boy, we have so much steel, we don't even need to care about this one anymore. So I think we're going with 2 of them for now once again. So both of them also have the heating, very good. I would like to upgrade the warehouse there because I think there's quite a lot of stuff coming in. Let's build those 4 here and those 2. And thus we have the full production now of the bear and also of the goose feathers being produced. Very good, the heater is working. Let's just have a look at them. Fine thing. Oh, they even have smaller ponds everywhere. That looks absolutely lovely here. If it weren't for the cold every day. And the bear hunters, well, they're going into the forest there. Hunting the bears. Oh, he can only be glad that he actually did not miss him. Otherwise, it would have been a certain death, I guess. Now, very good. This is working. The only thing we now need is a trade route for this. Let's unload a bit of the timber that we have there. I might actually upgrade the trading post here. We can upgrade it 2 times so that we always have enough resources there. And the Pelican is going to be on this new trade route. The second trade route in the Arctic from King William Island. We're going to take now the goose feathers and the bear fur. And we deliver all of that to Skuld. And Pelican, where are you? There it is. Very good. And thus it is on its way now.
Ollie reporting in.
Very, very good. There it's coming out, our very first airship with the cat on board. Beautiful. For some reason I can't take it. There it is. Loving me some airship there. Darkness 3 it is actually called. And now the search can really begin. From high above, this white expanse may seem finite. And we need to fly over there now. And then we can follow the tracks to find this John Faithful. Off you go. Can I actually follow this one? Yes. Very good.
We commenced the search where we left it. At the place the Hades and the Styx were abandoned. I don't know.
Alrighty, but our next target beside finding him is also rather economy-wise, and it's our main motivation why we went to the Arctic in the first place, and that is gas. And we can finally go for it now. Settle an Arctic plateau. Old Nate provided you with enough gas to build your first airship, but if you want more, you'll have to extract it from the islands up north. Good thing you can travel by air now. Let's build the second one. And this one will get us up here to these plateaus where we can't get with normal ships, obviously. And I think this is a really cool depot here right away because it's got a lot of gas on board. And we do have a few of them. There is another one, but this I don't like so much, right? Rather scattered. And I think over here we should still have one more than... Oh yeah, we still have other islands, by the way, that we haven't discovered yet. So the Arctic is a bit bigger than it seems. And those 2 missions we have now. So wait for this airship here. And the other airship is now arriving up here. There's also, by the way, something to collect. And I dislike it in the clouds. Oh, he's following us. And follow the tracks from the icebreaker. So there we have that. Up north, further north, where it's getting colder and colder. And there is something.
Spare a thought for us. Not worth the time.
Sir John's log entries.
Heading set.
We've been forced to abandon the HMS Styx and the HMS Hades. We waited the entire summer. Find the Northwest Passage by foot. That was their main goal. And they've lost a lot of men since then. Obviously. There is something. An abandoned camp, as we can see. And only 2 of the 3 teams have returned. And his cannon is tempered to a dead end. We will take the path he took. Alright, something tragic should have happened here, or has happened here. Let's continue. There's still something. Oh, lots of dead people here.
No news. Heading
And
set.
no tracks anymore. Oh boy, I think we've lost them. Nah, there's something. Another log entry. And the man tired. A sheer mountain lies ahead and they climb. Up here they go.
They dropped it all. Make it difficult.
They've dropped a lot of stuff to make it up here. More dead people, another camp. Another note. Either we eat the resident bears or they eat us.
Light path plotting. Bear country. Hunters must be strong to come.
More dead people. Oh god, how big was the expedition? There is someone. And look at that, we're losing our exploration again, right? The fog of war closing in on us again, which makes it a bit more difficult. There is someone, there's dead people, there's bears.
Dirigible. Storm rises. Heading set.
Your bird will rock like a feather in the wind, he tells us. I guess he means our airship, because we're so far up north now.
On course.
Oh, there is someone, there is something. More dead people. Another log entry. Let's have a look at that. Have been lost for days and weeks in high valleys, and we are now only 6 people remaining. John Faithful, the one we are looking for, an engineer, Hutchinson, and the bears should not know where we go, so they are going through the chasm here. Further up north,
Ship under attack.
there's something again. This is rather interesting. If a passage exists, we have found it, and silhouette of a great wolf.
Heading set.
They're still finding the northwest passage up here. It's incredible. And of course this took place like that, right? But not like this exactly, of course, but still. They went up there to search it.
Dirigible.
Oh, and there is someone. What did we find here? There's a huge cave.
Drops are spinning. There.
Long dead, but moving still.
Moving still. Amarok spared them so that their story may be retold.
Amarok is the
Too late.
bear, I guess. Too late, too late.
They're all dead. My impudence before the gods. We were doomed from the beginning. My stubbornness. My vile, reckless ambition. I should have died out there with them. I should have died.
John, my John.
John no more. I'm a phantom, my love. An exile condemned to this twilight plain for eternity.
Say whatever you like, John. I did everything I could to find you and have absolutely no intention of giving up now.
I never could argue with you.
I am sorry about Sir John. He's had a hard time. They all have. I am ever so grateful to you. And do not think I have forgotten your reward. But for now, I must get my dear husband home.
Alright, where's my reward? Wait, there you don't give me something now for this whole mess here.
Call it a white lie.
Sir John Faithful found. Sir John and Lady Jane reunited. Lady Faithful praises crucial work of Valken Delaney. 3 heroic survivors returned to the loved ones at long last. Sir Faithful, decorated for his courageous leadership, claims they partook in anthropophagy. Vehemently denied, they definitely did not eat one another. I can vouch for that.
Didn't eat each other. Gotta be pulling my
Nice
leg.
cave there.
Too soon.
And I guess at some point, yep, they just gave up. Look at that. There is no way there is anything over there. All right, let's get back home. We did it successfully. Sail to Lady Jane's Clipper. That's actually down here. We have a ship close by. And then we have completed the main story of the Arctic. And can thus finally also dive right into Arctica. It's all about building on a plateau now.
You endure well.
And what do we get out of it?
promised I would
200,000,
reward you, and
the
now
HMS
I
replica
have.
Hades, so for the
And thank
museum,
you.
and particularly
Thank
pull
you
your pulley for the
bringing
airship
back
to increase the movement speed for airships.
More than ready.
Very good. Thank you for that. And off she goes. Now, my airship is coming back home because we're going to load it now with a lot of resources. And then we're going to settle on this plateau here.